you should worry for that or not? I guess you should not worry if you want to do all legitimate work. Hi friends, welcome to yet another Tej Talks. So today we are going to discuss Google Sandbox. I assume you might heard of this name before, because this terminology started discussing since 2006, I guess, somewhere in 2006-2007. But still Google yet not confirmed they are using this technique, or this is kind of penalty. So Google are yet not confirmed they are giving this kind of penalty. But yes, many marketers feel that. You can see tweet from Rand Fishkin about that, and many marketers feel there is something this kind of happening, and they coined it as a Google Sandbox. So you must be wondering what is Sandbox. So before understanding Sandbox, I would love to discuss more about how your ranking factor works or how search engine works. So primarily there are two major factors: on-page factors, off-page factors. So whatever activity you are doing with your site, like title tag, meta description, page loading speed, sitemap, robots.txt, all the stuff. So they are all on-page factors, and off-page factors, which is also known as a backlinks. So more quality backlinks you are having for your site. So that will help you to improve your results. So many times what happens, you start a new site, you did pretty awesome keyword research, you did pretty awesome on page. You're generating very good links, but still your site is not ranking on top rankings, or you just assume your site should at least rank on first page, but it is still not visible on 10 page or 12 page or anywhere in search engine. So that might possible you are victim of Google Sandbox, because what Google Sandbox doing, they are doing something we call timeout. So they'll say, okay, your new site, I don't know you. Yes, I can see you did pretty good job, but I'm still not trust you, so that's why I will not rank you. So this is something similar to HR policy of many companies. When they hire new employee, they put them on probation period. So for first 3 months they need to prove themselves. For first 6 months he or she need to prove herself or himself. This is very similar Google Sandbox is all about. So if your new site, or if you something new did and you did all good work, but still you are not entitled to rank on higher rankings. Why? So of course you might be thinking, why Google is doing this, why Google did that, why Google is doing this Sandbox. So they want to make their SERP page, search engine result page, very user friendly. And if anybody are new site and they are doing some link spamming, due to that they might start ranking on higher position. Google don't want to make it happen. Google want you to give very legitimate sites on top rankings, and that's why they are doing this. So if you think you will do link spam, or you will do tons of backlinks overnight or very short time span, and you will start ranking, you might not. Just in case you are able to ranking, you will start de-ranking very fast. So primarily Google want to block a new site due to trust factors. Some sites are event sites. For example, you are a blogger and you are designing some site for Christmas, around Christmas. You just started designing site in November and you want to get it ranked on December. So you might be victim of Google Sandbox. So if you want to do, that is a great idea to have a site on some particular topic or some particular niche. But I'll suggest you to spend good time on that site and don't do any churn and burn. So if you spend very good time for your site development, your on page or link building things, it will help you. So essentially Google want to stop link spamming, web spamming, and the consequences of that things. If you are doing link spamming or web spamming and you want to rank your site, Google don't want to do that. So the third question of course in your mind is, you should worry for that or not? I guess you should not worry if you want to do all legitimate work. So when I started SolPro site in initial, I guess for 6-7 months we are not able to rank on various keywords. We were ranking on many keywords which are having hardly search volume, but now we started ranking on various keywords. So this is how Google Sandbox affects. Or you take any site, in most of the cases these things happen. So if you want to opt black hat techniques, so which is what is black hat? So the technique which is Google say outside of Google guidelines. So Google declares certain guidelines for generating backlinks and generating on-page things. And if you are going, if you think this is out of the box, it is not out of the box. Google want to penalize you. So if you are doing any black hat activity, Google might derank your site. If you are doing any churn and burn kind of stuff, so as I said, Christmas event. So if you want to develop site 10 days before a Christmas or a month before a Christmas, and you think I will generate tons of backlinks and my site will rank, it might not. And if you have a very short goal for SEO, in that case even you need to start worried for Google Sandbox. So I hope this will add value to something your knowledge. And if you have any further question about Google Sandbox or anything in digital marketing, I want you to comment below, and we will answer that comment, or we might come up with a new video for your queries. So thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe Tej Talks. Have a nice day. Thank you.